इस साल के end तक you'll maybe by the next quarter, and I'm thinking more August, September. What happens is in the US people go on holidays, and they say in the US stock market, sell in May and go away. So basically people do that, and then they're back typically by August.
Okay.
Then they start planning for next year. So my guess is that September onwards, later stage activity will pick up. Abhi thodi si hai, but that's from more from Asian investors. जैसे आपका Temasek है, Adia है, you know. I think the Americans will come back later, and that's the largest pool of capital. Then you will start seeing some of it. But early stage is pretty steady.
Early stage in India, because that's what I was.
But
the
valuations are correct. They've corrected about, depending on the background, between 30 to 40, maybe 50%.
So the wild valuations which we saw in like last 2 years,
they're never coming back.
They're never coming back, or like
not for 7-8 years.
Not for 7-8 years. So why did that happen? Like because of
free
all
money,
COVID?
Free money, 0% interest rates. Last time there was 0% interest rates was 2008-9 after GFC. So now at 5% interest rate, there is a serious question. I mean, US has 5% interest rate. So there's a serious question on risk reward, allocation changes, lots of things change.
Oh, interesting. Okay, tell me one thing. You know, we keep talking about India and everybody's bullish on India, and I'm super on it as well.
Yeah.
And so are you.
Are we already on record mode? Oh, okay. I didn't realize it's
we're on. We'll just keep talking the way we're talking, and we'll cut and edit from different parts, right? So you're pretty bullish on India as well.
Yeah.
But there's always like when you listen to critics, okay, when you read their blogs and when you hear them talking, they say India doesn't have like big market. Everybody keeps talking about growth potential of India, but we have like 5 million people who have paying capacity or the potential to pay. What are your views on that? Is it true?
It's true, but it's wrong because it's backward looking. So if you look at, I call it driving forward looking in the rearview mirror. So India, what is true is we are a pyramid like this. And so was China. And so was America. And so was any other market that it is called in macroeconomic parlance, isko bolte hai middle income journey. We have been a poor country. हम अपने आप को कुछ भी बोल दें. We are a poor country. You start moving out of poor country into middle income journey at $2,500 per capita income. What is our GDP? Do you know? $3.5 trillion. What's our population? You would know. About 1.4. So, uska exactly 2,500 rupees. Right? And I don't know what is the next journey called. I think it is post-middle. So, middle income goes from $2,500 till $8,000 to $10,000 per capita income. So, for that, we need to be a $10 trillion economy. Right? Not just 6-7. But when this journey happens, the English sophisticated way of saying roti, kapda aur makan is Maslow's hierarchy.
Yeah.
Maslow's hierarchy where your basic human needs are met. When basic human needs are met, every incremental rupee you make, suddenly 30, 40, 50% starts going into discretionary spends.
Yeah.
Then things start booming that people didn't imagine. Do you know, so even though when people say this, which is true, how much do our sales of luxury cars increasing year over year? 30%. Because right now it's this 1% that is getting more and more income.
Affluent,
more and more affluent and therefore spending on luxury. My belief is that will continue for the next decade at luxury. But because per capita income is going up and the pyramid is going to go from this to this, right? This will become much more broad-based and you'll start seeing this across, many markets. So, little known fact is that we had brought in 2006 or 7, we had brought 9 luxury brands to India as Matrix. We had invested in a company which had brought Ferragamo, Gucci, Calvin Klein, FC UK, not luxury but upper market. So 9 brands. We almost lost our money on that investment. We made our return because CK and FC UK took off. And everything else we had to basically sell at distressed prices like Sanjay Kapoor, I don't know if you know him, his group Genesis Luxury bought. My prediction is next decade you will see luxury booming like anything here.
Yeah.
Because the timing, it is all about timing. So when people say it's a tiny market, yes, but not 10 years from now. China was also a tiny market in 2008, but it boomed over the next decade, or not 2008 but 5. So that's the reason why I don't agree with that, and I think it is backward looking. But also, a lot of people have. India is a country where foreign investors often say, India never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity.
Okay, explain me this.
वो basically मतलब everything gets lined up, promise बहुत अच्छा लगता है, but actual execution नहीं होता.
Okay.
Right? So people are just seen this story too many times. It's never worked. Even if you look at internet, how many bubbles have we had? We had 2008, 9, maybe 10, 11, 14, 15, just now. So every time people have ended up being disappointed and they have lost money. So now when it is looking different, people are like, ye bhi wahi hoega. What is different this time?
Yeah.
The difference is we are a $3.5 trillion economy. Why is Tim Cook coming here when in 2016 he didn't? Because now India has $6 billion of revenue for iPhones. Why is Samsung, Foxconn setting up plants? Because we tried the same policies in 2016-17. And we said, if you want to sell in India, you have to make in India. Otherwise, we'll have all these high custom duties, which is what we are telling Tesla right now.
Yeah.
They all said, okay, bye. We are not coming to India. That's what Tesla is saying, because the market for Tesla is not big enough here right now. But look at Tata, what is that, Exxon or whatever that EV is, it's selling well. So you have to price. So the point is, once your domestic market has deepened, all these things fall into place.